From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Welcome back to Let's Talk News Now. Now, if you've been watching the show at all for the last few weeks, then you know that on Tuesday evenings here at the Queen Victoria Pub, we now are producing the VIP Variety Showcase. And last Tuesday, I had a huge honor, a pleasure. I sat in the audience and just sang and watched women cry and everything else because we had with us Gary Anthony and his tribute to Frank Sinatra. Of course, with us this morning is Little Jay Gambino, who's our MC and helps to put the show together each and every Tuesday. It is absolutely phenomenal. Gary, I'm not kidding. There were women back there that were like choking up. You were so phenomenal in your tribute to the chairman of the board.
Well, thank you very much. I enjoy doing it.
Well, and obviously
Thanks
so.
for not outing me.
I saw you drying your eyes. She was on the sideline wiping her tears. And I go, this is true. I go, Ella, you okay? She goes, oh, I just love. Actually, she says, I just love what he's doing. I just love it.
Yes, that's true. I'm a huge Frank Sinatra fan. Yeah. Everyone knows that.
So she was teary-eyed. This is the truth.
But you're not the only one. So
Yeah.
I have to ask you, though, Gary, in doing a show like you do, a performance such as you do, is it tough because people know the man, know the legend, and it's so iconic to Las Vegas as well as to the world?
Well, let's put it this way. I've been singing these songs all my life. My dad was the big band leader, and he was the one who influenced me. And who am I going to listen to?
Sure.
Frank. Frank was my teacher all my life. So when I moved here to Las Vegas in 1994, I made a choice to say, hey, I'm going to do this thing, and I knew I could. But see, you had to have the confidence in order to be able to do something like this. But singing all of my life as Frank, you really learn how he did it and what he was all about. You had to live the tunes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It really does. So, how is it you study such an icon? I mean, is it the mannerisms and then the music, and you kind of put together for a moment you're him? Is that? No,
actually, I never thought I would be doing something like this until later, until I moved here, basically. Singing the tunes all your life is what does it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, but I've been listening to Frank since I was a kid, the style, the whole 9 yards, but I was singing in lounges all my life.
Okay.
So it's not something you just pick up, oh, I want to do that. What it is that it's experience through the years and singing in lounges, talking to people and enjoying singing to them, doing all this one-on-one.
Got it.
Up close and personal.
That's the
your,
key.
yeah.
That's the key.
That is your.
That's what makes him the man of the hour. Up close and personal.
That's right.
That's what we experienced, last week was that not only was it the stage presence all there, and I've had an opportunity to meet the dude, not to meet with, but to see the chairman of the board perform.
Right.
And I kid you not, from anything further back, once I got 6-7 feet away, I'm watching him all over again. The mannerisms, the voice inflections, I mean, just every bit of it.
It's from singing all my life. Frank was in Egypt, and he was interviewed, and they said, would you like somebody to impersonate you? He says, I'd be honored, only I don't know if anybody would be able to do it because they'd have to live it.
That's right.
All their life.
Yeah.
And so I found myself, as I was growing up through the years, doing all his tunes all the time. I missed that whole Beatle era because I was involved in him.
And you do these, your show or yourself, you travel all over the world. I know you just came back from somewhere out
Indonesia.
Jakarta, Indonesia, for the International Jazz Festival. That's where they have the whole world comes together. Stevie Wonder was the headliner this round.
Right, and then I also know that you're going to be here in the States for a little while, but then you're also Canada. So this is really something even. So one of the things I always wanted to know, because you got a new fan. Actually, you got 2 new fans.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
thanks. And you obviously have a lot of fans because there were celebrities here last week that were here as well to see you, and that's always
speaking
great.
of which, you know that in here specifically has a lot of history with the
I
Rat Pack.
heard.
So do you feel like you're channeling, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh
Frank
yeah.
Sinatra being here.
Absolutely.
That's probably what you picked up on.
Well, you know, I just have. I mean, I got this to say
Absolutely.
is that, of course, the Queen Vic pub was originally owned years and years ago. It wasn't called the Queen Vic, but it was owned by Dean Martin, and the 3 of them would come here, the 4 of them, or the 5 of them would come in periodically all the time.
Picture
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
Periodically, yeah,
Right there.
periodically, and so on. But we only have just a moment. But let me your website. How can people get a hold of it?
Oh, very simple. It's majorep.com. Just think of Elvis Presley.
Okay, majorep.com.
Right, and that will tell you everything about me. And if you want to see me perform, hire me.
There you go. That's always fun.
There you go.
You know,
But he's the full package. Okay, make no mistake.
I love Hall.
He's the full package.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
We had people coming in from outside just to
We're-
see what was going on.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be talking about tomorrow night's show here at the Queen Victoria Pub. Be back right after this.